Hey there friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm coming back to you with another book review, and this time it's actually a comic book review. If you watch my vlog channel, if you watch my weekly vlogs, then you'll know that I have recently been reading the Umbrella Academy comic book. This is volume 1, Apocalypse Suite, which is by Gerard and Gabrielle Barr, which the now pretty infamous Netflix TV show is based on. So I wanted to read the comic book before I watched the TV show, as I just really like comic books. I can normally read them pretty quick, and I ended up finishing this whilst I was on holiday in Tenerife, and you know what? I had pretty high expectations about this comic book, because I've heard really great things. So many people rave about this, and I enjoyed it, but I wasn't blown away. I think because I did have such high expectations, those weren't met, and yeah. So as always, because I've just finished this, I'm doing a book review for you guys. Gonna try and not do any spoilers or anything, just in case you intend to read this or watch the Netflix series. So in the end, I think I gave this like a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Like I say, I enjoyed this, but it just wasn't like the landmark blow away most fantastic thing ever that I was expecting it to be, because of how highly some people have been talking about this. It was really fun, it was really enjoyable. I absolutely love the storyline, I love the concept. It just felt very rushed, and the artwork is kind of just a bit average, to be honest. I am used to reading comic books with like outstandingly beautiful artwork, and you know, the art in here is good, it's just not anything to rave about. Like, it's a very traditional comic book style, rather than more like art based. However, I do have to give this its dues. It is now nearly 10 years old, and so for that I kind of have to herald it, because I think at that time there weren't as many sort of non-superhero comic books, and this does the story of this is that it does feature children and then who become adults with powers, but they're not necessarily superheroes. And yeah, it was kind of just one of those things where I was like, I enjoyed it, but I definitely won't be racing to pick up the next edition. I'm also very used to reading comic books that the storyline goes over more than one edition, that like the plot points kind of, you get an introduction in volume 1, and by volume, like the end of the storylines in volume 5, whereas in this it took 6 chapters of this, so it would have been 6 individual releases, which then went into this volume, and the storyline just went over this one. So it was very like, it just didn't feel developed enough for me, or for my liking in comic books. Like, I like something that kind of has a bit more depth to it, which is where the Netflix show I think comes into its own, as it does add those levels of depth that this maybe doesn't have, because it has the ability to do that because it's a TV show. But you know what, I did enjoy this. It wasn't like awful, and I finished it and read it, and it's good fun. It's just not something that I would be kind of saying to people, you have to go out and read now. Like, it's not at the top of my like recommended comic books list or anything. Like, I really wanted to adore and love this, because I know so many people do. But now I'm starting to think maybe the reason it's got such a fan base is just because it was written by Gerard Way. And he already had such a fan base that I think they probably took this on. But as I say, the concept and the storyline of this is just like fantastic. I just think it just felt very rushed to me, is basically how I felt with this. Like, I wanted to know more about these characters and wanted it all to be a lot more developed, and it just wasn't, which was a disappointing bit, because I feel like it had so much potential to be so good. But like, it is a comic book, it's not like I wasted huge amounts of money on it. it doesn't take very long to read, so if you are looking for something that's an easy read, something that's a bit of fun, not too heavy, I would recommend this for that. It probably would actually make quite a good gift for somebody who likes comic books or is into sort of fantasy power sort of shows or books. Like, this is not awful, it's good. It just didn't meet the expectations that I had. Because I haven't got that many fantastic things to say or that many bad things to say, I kind of just feel a bit like lukewarm about this. I'm going to end this video review here. I know it's not been very long, but I kind of haven't really got much else to say, so I'm just going to leave it there. Please, if you've read this, let me know in the comments your thoughts. I'd love to hear what other people thought about this. I'd love to have a chat. Please remember, if you did enjoy this video, to like and subscribe. I upload videos at least once, if not twice a week. I predominantly do book videos and vlogs, but I also do fashion, I do hauls, I do lifestyle, I do WWE. I've got lots of fun things on my channel, so please check them out and subscribe if you are interested or you enjoyed this. I hope you have a fantastic day. I shall see you guys soon. Bye.